What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So if you guys read the title of the video, I'm just gonna show you guys how to use clear gloss and laminate on your sticker paper and see which one you guys prefer. I do have 3 examples that I made already for the spray can clear gloss. Here's one of them. As you can see, I'm reflecting it off of my LED light. You guys can see the reflection. This was applied with clear gloss. This sticker as well. This was also applied with clear gloss as well, and this one as well. But I'm just gonna show you guys both methods and see which one you guys prefer. Again, this is a lot easier to apply. You usually want to do like 2 or 3 coats, since this one it's like it's the 2 times ultra cover, so you don't really need to apply a lot. I usually just do 3 coats. But laminate is a little bit more tricky because you do not want any air bubbles when you apply your sticker paper on the laminate. If that happens, when the person buys your sticker and they apply it on, on the example could be in a car, a window, their room, or whatever, if moisture gets inside behind of that laminate paper, like if you guys apply the sticker paper on the laminate and there's bubbles, and if the moisture gets in it, the sticker can get ruined. I have a perfect example because it was just my first time trying to use laminate on my car, and I'll show you guys what happened with the sticker paper. But yeah, let's get this video started. Before you guys get started, you guys got to make sure you guys have waterproof label paper. Again, the label paper I brought was from Online Labels, so make sure you guys have that before you guys do anything else. When you guys put this paper on your printer, you guys want to put it on the smooth side. That's where it's gonna print, not on the rough side. You guys may have to make sure you want to put it on the smooth side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that real quick. I'm just load it on my Canon Pixma. It's right here. So the smooth side's facing up because when I print on the Canon Pixma 100, it just prints straight. It doesn't like turn or anything like that. It just goes straight down. So let me go ahead and print it out on Photoshop. So let me just show you guys my settings real quick. So we are going to be printing out a Cowboy Bebop sticker that I made. So we're going to go File, and go down to Print, or you can press Control P. And these are my settings here, so if you guys want to pause the video, you guys go ahead and do that. For printer setup, we go to printer setting. It's gonna bring up another window. You're gonna go to standard and then borderless printing. You're gonna go ahead and put it on Photo Paper Pro Platinum and then quality standard. Go ahead and press OK. And then for color management, this is really important because this is what your printer can do. You do not want to put it on Photoshop because it gives you a Photoshop option. This means if you guys put this on Photoshop, Photoshop's actually going to try to print out the color of the sticker this type of way, how it looks on your screen. And some printers cannot do that because they don't have the proper color or tone for it. So you go ahead and put printer manages colors. We're gonna do normal printing, and then we'll go ahead and print out the sticker. So this is how the print looks when you guys put the settings when printer manages colors. It looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for like 20 minutes so it can dry up. I left the space here in the bottom because my printer, when I'm printing on this type of paper, it likes to drip ink on the edges, and then it smears on the bottom here. I think I have examples of it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and let this dry off, and then I'll just come back to Photoshop here. And then what I can do is I'll come to my layers tab here, and then I'll go ahead and click the eyeballs on the layer tab and just keep going. That way I can print on the bottom of the sheet. And then if I come over here to the rest of the layers tab, I can just keep pressing all of these eyeballs. That way it's not seen, and that way when I go ahead and print it, the printer won't print none of these. So let's see, we could go here, 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 and here. So then I can go ahead and just slide this back on the printer like this, and then we'll just print the bottom piece of the white space. That way we have 3 stickers, and that way you're not wasting your label paper, because this paper is pretty expensive. So the sheet's finally dry. I can actually like put my fingers on the image and it's not going to smear. Look, I have no ink on it on my fingers. So the next thing we're going to do is, since we have this white space here, we do not want to waste any label paper, because this can get expensive. What you want to do is you're going to want to close out the rest of the image. So you see these eyeballs right here, you're just going to keep going down. If you made copies, just go ahead and click this, keep going all the way till you get to your bottom image. This is actually the bottom image here. We're gonna keep going. See, notice the bottom image starting to pop out, so that looks good. And then we're gonna take off this top image here, because we do not want that there when we print the bottom piece. It'll be easier if you guys just rasterize the layer. You don't have to do this. You can just do it in one click. But I just had this because if I want to do like something else later on in the future, I can you know, mess with the settings here with the layers. So now that that's done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this image facing down. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna put this image facing down here, and we're gonna press Control P on our printer again. So we'll go ahead, Control P. We're gonna stick with the same settings. Printer manages color. Go ahead and press print. And this piece is gonna print out on the top piece of the paper where there's that white space. So the printer pretty much is gonna do its thing. And then notice how I put the image facing down. So now when it goes, it's gonna print the top piece here, which is kind of weird, but I don't know, that's the way I was able to, you know, make it work. So the first 2 images are not gonna get damaged. It's just gonna print that bottom piece of the label paper. We have our sticker paper with our design here, so I'm just gonna cut the top sheet real quick. So I have my scissors here, and I'm just gonna cut very carefully. Put that to the side. So we have our sticker paper with our design on it, and this is what's gonna get. We're gonna use clear gloss for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and go outside, because you want to be in a vented area when you guys do this. And if you guys do have a face mask, go ahead and wear that as well, or just wear like a t-shirt over your face or whatever, because this is not good to breathe, guys. So we're gonna go outside, and we're gonna just do 3 coats of the clear gloss onto the sticker paper. So let's go ahead and head out. So I have my mask, that way I can spray the clear gloss onto the sticker. And the 2 things you guys are gonna actually need is painter's tape or masking tape, and I don't know, like a USPS cardboard box or a box. That way you can stick the label paper flat or your sticker flat, and then you can go ahead and spray. So I'm gonna show you guys why you guys need the painter's tape. This is the sticker paper, and the reason why you need painter's tape is to keep the sticker paper nice and flat. So when you go ahead and spray it, it's not gonna fly everywhere, and it's safe to peel it off, because it's not gonna damage the paper and it's not that sticky. So that's how the setup is. And you're just gonna go ahead and grab your clear gloss can, and you're gonna just spray over it 3 coats, wait, and each time you spray a coat, you're gonna wait 5 minutes in between. You want to shake the can well, so just go ahead and shake the can for like, I don't know, for a couple of seconds. And you want to stay at least like 2 or 3 inches away from the sticker paper, and do light coats. You don't have to do heavy coats, just light coats. And so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Make sure there's nothing on any debris on it. We're gonna go ahead and So that's one coat, and we're gonna go ahead and start our 5 minutes. And then we're gonna apply the second coat, and then 5 minutes again, and then the third coat. So we finished spraying it with the clear coat. We did 3 coats and waited 5 minutes in between. I already have my timer set at 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me go to the shadow. So I already put 20 minutes for the sticker paper to dry up with the clear coat. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and take it in, and I'll go ahead and cut all the white stuff. I actually have like a slide cutter. That way it cuts the side of the, the edges, and that way it looks nice. So we're gonna go inside while this dries up, and we'll do the laminate, how to apply laminate on the label paper. I have a lot of stuff on my desk, so let me go ahead and clear it out, because we're actually gonna place the laminate on the table. We're gonna put this on top of it and make sure it's flat. And laminate's pretty easy, you just need some practice. So let me just clean this out real quick. So I have my roll of laminate here, and we're gonna stretch it out to this size. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my laminate, measure it real quick. So I'll do about right here is cool. Go ahead and cut it with scissors real quick so I can show you guys. Damn, my cuts are terrible, but we're gonna trim it anyways. Okay, so I have my laminate here. Again, I'll leave it in the link on the description down below. And this is why you guys need masking tape. So I'm gonna show you guys a cool trick what you can do with the masking tape. So the reason why you want masking tape is because you're gonna tape the corner of the laminate paper facing down, and you're gonna go ahead and stretch this, and you're gonna grab masking tape and you're gonna put them in the corners as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, just a little piece, bro. You're gonna need a lot. That way it's flat, and when you put your sticker paper on the laminate, you're not gonna have any air bubbles. So this is like my little trick. And masking tape is not that sticky, so it's not gonna damage it. So you're gonna grab your hand, you're gonna smooth this out as much as you can. We're gonna grab this side here. Wanna roll it. Put it on. You guys want to make sure it's close to the edge of the laminate. So I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this out as much as you guys can. If you guys need a lift, you guys can go ahead and do that. So go ahead and lift it up real quick so you guys can adjust it. Okay, so it's nice and flat. Now you can do is grab your X-Acto knife if you guys have one, and you're gonna peel off the back of the paper. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. You want to peel this off slowly, so nice and slow. And whatever you do not want to put your fingers on the sticky side of the laminate, because it will show on the sticker paper. So now you're gonna grab your sticker paper. You're gonna grab a credit card or whatever you guys have. This is my credit card, and we're gonna face it flat as possible. So you're gonna face it flat here on the edge like this, and you're gonna grab your credit card and you're gonna slowly go nice and slow. Take your time. The more you take your time, the better the sticker is gonna look. Do a couple passes. And then now you're gonna say, well, how am I gonna lift it now? So you're gonna grab your X-Acto knife and you're just gonna cut the edges. I mean, I am scratching my table, but this table has a bunch of scratches already because this is like my work area. Just be careful you guys do not cut the label paper, because if you guys cut the label paper, your sticker is pretty much screwed. So now you can go ahead and lift this nice and easy. Looks like this part needs to be cut a little bit more. And that's how you apply the laminate on your sticker paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this area up real quick. To make the sticker more professional, I do have a cutting board, and we're just gonna cut the edges of the white side of the image. So we'll go ahead and do this real quick. And when you cut it, it's nice and smooth in the bottom. So let me go ahead and do this real quick, and then I'll show you the final result. Both stickers are trimmed up, and this is the clear coat and this is the laminate, if you guys can tell. The difference between both of them is that the laminate feels a lot thicker. It's like it feels like a thicker paper. A lot of people like the quality of that. It feels like more professional. It's just your own preference of what you guys want to do. And this is the clear coat. If you guys can see the spray pattern, I don't know if you guys can catch it. That's the only problem with clear coat, is that you have to really work on your the way you spray your stickers. Both methods work. If you guys prefer, laminate, or if you guys prefer the clear coat, you guys got to be also careful. This is a perfect example. If you guys can see that black line, I made that black line because I was actually trimming it, and I actually had to put some pressure. So if you guys put too much pressure on the laminate, that can actually happen. And of course, when you guys are putting laminate, you guys don't want air bubble. But last time I actually did this, and like I left the sticker, like I stuck the sticker outside with on my car, and like the sun made it like end up going away and stuff. But these are the two methods. Clear coat is more of a cheaper method because you can buy a can for like $1.99 or $2, and you guys can make a bunch of stickers with clear coat. Laminate runs about, I want to say, a couple dollars. So a laminate's a little bit more expensive, and both do have trial and error, meaning if you want to do laminate, you got to make sure there's no air bubbles. You got to make sure you don't put too much pressure that you're gonna cause lines like this when you're cutting up the sticker paper. And for clear coat, is you do not want to overspray, and you got to be careful when you spray, because sometimes when you spray, you can see like the little droplets of spray, like you can see on this sticker paper. That can happen. But again, this is a more cheaper way to do it, because a can doesn't really cost as much as a roll of laminate. But it's just depending on what method you guys want to do. So I do have some examples, and these are actual errors that I did on my car, so I'll show you on the 240. So let's go. So this sticker here was sprayed with clear coat, and as you can see, it's just dirty, like it's super dirty. Look at my finger, but it's still intact. In the morning it's like super foggy, and the sticker hasn't deteriorated, torn, or pretty much nothing happened to the sticker. It still looks the same. So we're gonna go to the other side with the laminate sticker. So I made a sample laminate sticker, and again, it's the same thing. Like there's nothing wrong with it. It still looks good. If you guys can see, you see how like the S is like super pink? That's supposed to be white, and the reason why that happened was because there was actually air bubbles on this sticker, and moisture got inside and it got wet. And when I went ahead and grabbed my credit card and tried to flatten it, the ink, it bled and it hit the white, so it looks pink. But other than that, like it's still intact. It's been through the sun all day. When it's cold in the morning, it's been through the moisture, and it still looks good. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and again, you guys can go any route. If you guys want to do laminate, or if you guys want to do clear coat, whatever way you guys want to do it, it works both of them work well. I showed you guys 2 examples. I even showed you guys my mistakes, why like the laminate, why the colors were bleeding, again because of the moisture got inside the laminate, and that's what happened when you have air bubbles. Also for the clear coat, there were some errors. I did some overspray and stuff like that, but that's the way you guys learn, is by practicing. Just make like some simple designs, practice your guys's spray, practice the way you guys put laminate on your guys' stickers. Both methods work. Again, a can of clear coat is a lot cheaper than laminate, but if you guys like that laminate feel of like the paper being thick, by all means go with the laminate route. Or if you guys just want to make your stickers waterproof or weatherproof, you can go ahead and grab a can of clear coat. I mean, they both work. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But I just wanted to show you guys the differences between clear coat and laminate. They both work the same way, and I've seen videos that like no one does like a comparison video or whatever. They don't compare both methods, but they both work, and it's just your personal preference. But I gotta get out of here because I do have to do a couple orders, and I only have like a little bit of time left. But I'll see you guys on my next video. Later, guys.